brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun. Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake. It's having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Goots Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Goots Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Goots Candy, a sweet treat.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on. Get ready to hit the links for a great cause. Join the Waupun Athletic Booster Club for the annual Lou Klein Memorial Golf Outing and Steak Dinner on Tuesday, July 21st. This exciting event is one of the Booster Club's biggest fundraisers of the year, helping support Waupun athletics and our student athletes. Funds raised provide student scholarships, upgrade athletic equipment, and support team needs beyond the regular athletic budget. Gather your foursome and enjoy a day of golf, great food, and community support, all while making a difference for local athletes. Spaces are limited. Thank you for supporting Waupun Athletics. We could not do it without you.
Get real nice and
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to more of our pregame show from Jerry Meadham of Fields. I'm Steve Winterhack, and a time right now to talk to Josh Novice, the head coach for the Waupun Lady Warriors. Here we are. Regional action still in D1 here, and you're taking on Oshkosh West today. And just thoughts about where your team's mentally right now and ready to go here for the postseason?
They're loose. They're happy. They're having fun. Doing a couple of TikTok videos before. You know, they know that there's not a game that ever defines this group. Their legacy has already been stamped in this community. So, you know, we think we'll be all right. We'll play good, and we'll see how the seventh inning rolls around and what it looks like. But we should be okay.
We're in the Fox Valley Association regional, obviously, with all the teams that are in. There's still 6 of those left out of the 8 teams in this regional. But talk about your opponent. I know you guys scout very well against the teams you play. What do you expect to see out of the Wildcats of Oshkosh West?
They can hit the ball, especially their top 3-4 hitters. And pitching-wise, they have 2 that they go back and forth with. So they're going with their second pitcher today. So she has a nice changeup, so we got to be sure we are recognizing that and not chasing after that early. But if we we put the ball in play. It's hard to beat us, so that's just the key. No pop-ups and put the ball in play.
I think you're blessed again with another strong bunch of seniors here, and I'm sure they're keeping the mood light, like you said, but also focused. A great bunch of leaders you have for this year on your senior squad.
Yeah, that'll get me emotional. So we'll stay away from that right now.
I'll make you cry later talking about that. So.
I'm trying my best not to already. This is their last home game, so unless some losses happen, somewhere else and we happen to win. But there's anticipating this being the girls' last home game, so that can
go Menasha.
Yeah, go Menasha. Yeah, it can bring some extra emotions too.
Okay, well, a great season, and looking forward to this game tonight. Good luck on the game today.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Okay, Josh Navas joining us, head coach for the Waupun Lady Warriors, and we'll be back with more of our pregame show right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Yeah, you go through. I told you a little bit.
We know you put your Coon Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Let's spend 30 seconds with John for the Redeker Radio Report. John, explain what Redeker Dairy offers.
Trusted by farmers for decades, Redeker Dairy offers a full line of Beetle milking equipment. From rotaries to V300 robotic milking to parlors. We are also a Mueller dealer for all your cooling needs for the dairy farms. To back all this equipment up are friendly, well-trained technicians.
This monthly move has been previously recorded from Gudenkopf Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
She's made comments. Her friends have hinted. You even have pictures on your phone of what she wants. You know her type, her style, and her taste. Now all that's left is the ask. Hi, this is Kate from Geisber's Jewelry. New diamond inventory has just arrived with a beautiful selection of engagement rings. Before you get down on one knee, come see us at Geisber's Jewelry. 5 generations helping say, I do, in a special way. Geisber's Jewelry, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and Bowen too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun.
Welcome back to Waupun again. Jerry Meadham Field, Steve Witterhack with you. Randy Armgood joining me here today. We've got Colby joining us. It's been a while since we've had Colby join us, so we're glad to have him along, and also Colton. That's all of our stream team guys, and we're glad to be able to bring you this regional championship game here between Waupun and Oshkosh West. And Waupun just having an unbelievable season. 23-2, they won conference undefeated in the Capital North Conference, and also taking on a team that finished 7th in the Fox Valley Association, which of course is a Division I conference, and you've got teams like Hortonville that won the conference, Appleton North, Kimberly, Neenah are the top teams in the conference softball-wise, but it's all D1 schools, and you'd play a Fond du Lac, you could be going against a school that's 5 times bigger than you are. They're right around 2,500 kids, at least they used to be. So here we are in Division I, and see how we do against another team from the Fox Valley Association.
It's kind of funny that we become D1 this year and then face Fox Valley teams right away in the tournament, a couple of them, and one not so good. But I think we're going to see a pretty nice game today, even though Oshkosh is just a little under 500, but as you said, they play very competitive teams, and I think even their non-conference schedule was fairly loaded. So they're gonna be tested and ready to play Waupun tonight.
Yeah, that's what the coach said. He said you just can't base it on a record like maybe you could with some of the lower teams and smaller schools. But this is you're just battle tested every night in the Fox Valley Association. You got 9 teams in the conference. We only have 6 teams in our conference, but. Again, different sports. They've got, you got the Kimberleys out there, the Kaukanas that are normally very good in a lot of different sports. So that's a rough conference. So we'll see how things go. And they really have 2 pitchers that they use. Today they're using Izzy Kramer, the junior. According to the coach, she's a little bit slower pitcher, but likes to change things up speed-wise and location, kind of inside and out. Tries to work the hitters, and they think maybe that might throw us off a little bit. She's a little slower. We'll see, but... the other pitcher is playing over at third base tonight. That's Avery Tritt, another junior out there, and they've been kind of dividing innings up throughout the season, but that's who they decided to go against to take on Waupun here today. We'll see what happens.
We'll see if Waupun can make that adjustment. I think if you scout Waupun, you know they hit the fastball.
Yeah.
They're able to turn on it. They've got good athletes, and they don't get balls thrown by them, pitches thrown past them. So they might think, let's try and keep them off balance with a little off-speed pitching.
Yeah, in fast, out fast on those fastball pitchers.
Yes.
But we'll see, and that gives them an option. Just like Waupun has a great option if things aren't working or maybe Addison gets injured or something. They've got some other choices out there. Definitely the future pitchers for Waupun that we've seen pitch for the Lady Warriors. Caitlin Krause. You've also got Corbin Wenzel that can do some pitching for you, and also Aubrey Farley. She's done pitching before too, so... And Waupun with just a glut of pitchers out there, and we'll see what happens here today. Talk to the coaches for Oshkosh West. Seems like a pretty good bunch here coming to Waupun, and this will be Waupun's last home game unless Menasha would happen to win their game and be a lower seed. So we're kind of pulling for Menasha. I mentioned that in the pregame with Josh. I said, go Menasha.
That's right.
So they win and we win. We'd be playing right here again. Against the winner of the Appleton North and Menasha game being played at Appleton North here today. Just a little discussion right now by home plate with the officials and the coaches, and we're going to take a break. We'll come back with the starting lineups in the beginning of this afternoon's game. It's Waupun in a regional championship hosting the Wildcats of Oshkosh West, and we'll have that game for you in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
At SIA Insurance Services, we're more than just an insurance agency. We're your neighbors, dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From home and auto to business, life, Medicare, health insurance, and investment services, we offer personalized coverage tailored to your needs. Trust SIA Insurance, your local, independent insurance experts. Call us today at 920-324-2071.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
It's deer season at Ballwing Implement, your John Deere lawn care headquarters. You can own a 22-horsepower X330 for as low as $130 per month with approved financing, or a Z530 zero-turn with 48-inch mower at $125 per month, or even $1,000 cash off without financing. Stop in Saturday at 9 for our X-Series service clinic and ride and drive the full line of models at our Beaver Dam location. Visit Ballwing Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam for these deer season deals, or online at ballwig.biz. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For consumer and ag use only, down payment may be required. Available now through June 3rd.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day, because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with NewMed Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Some great deals await now at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Chicken breasts this week at $2.89 per pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, $1.99 per pound. Piggly Wiggly gallons of milk, $3.49. Piggly Wiggly eggs, $1.69. Piggly Wiggly white bread, $1.99. And the bananas at 48 cents a pound. These are more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig. Gateway Drive, Waupun.
Having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Gooth's Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Gooth's Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Gooth's Candy, a sweet treat.
We know you put your Coon Night equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Coon Night parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Coon Night dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Coon Night parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Okay, we are back and ready for some softball. A regional championship in Division I for Waupun, playing another team of the Fox Valley Association. 6 teams in our sectional that are from the Fox Valley Association. Waupun is not, of course, in the Capital North Conference, a Division II school normally and size-wise. And then you got Menasha, who's not in the Fox Valley anymore. They're in the Bay Conference, so get a steady diet if you keep on winning here against Fox Valley schools in this sectional. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Waupun defensively. Addison Braun, like I said before, one of the best pitchers in the state. And she's just a great pitcher. I mean, she does so many things. She has so many pitches, too, and just understands that position. Just doesn't hurl. She can hit her spots and change speeds, different speeds on her change-up pitches, and she's fun to watch out there, Randy.
Yeah, and I think you nailed it right there. Addison, her biggest upside is her controlled and able to place balls exactly where she wants them. She just does not walk people, and she hits edges, and she doesn't throw it down the middle very often.
Maggie Kluge behind home plate. Hannah Beatty over at first. Alexis Babish at second base. Carly White, the shortstop. Ryan Babish, he is at third base. Amelia Jones out in left field. Reagan Holtz, the center fielder. And Leah Bawalda, he is the right fielder. Batting order for the Wildcats of Oshkosh West, Colleen Fitzpatrick, the center fielder, will start things out, followed by shortstop Alexia Monroe. Avery Tritt is over at third base. She's the other pitcher that who knows, you might see her in this ball game. Leah Lipinski is the catcher. And pitcher Izzy Kramer is batting fifth. Batting sixth is Sam Frank, Peyton Doran, Kylie Heilsberg, and Lily Peterson. And we are set to play ball here at Jerry Meadham Field. Here's the first pitch from Addison Braun. Called strike, no offer on that one from the left-handed hitting Colleen Patrick.
Patrick, I don't think she liked that first strike call there. A little bit on the outside part of the plate. Braun got the call. Just Patrick, a little bit of a head shake right away.
Takes a good cut at this one, but high in the air, and Reagan Holtz calling everybody off. Just ranges off to her right and hauls it in for out number one. Thanks for joining us here today. Hopefully we'll get a few of the Oshkosh West fans that are joining us. I always invite the visiting crew, the fans, and let them know. I've got a sign over there for them, and Jeff Taves, our PA announcer, did a great job putting that out there. And we want to thank Jeff for the great job he does at doing games here, football season and softball season, and you'll see him in the gym during basketball season. So he is the voice, the true voice of Waupun athletics. This pitch is fouled back at the screen, puts the count now at 0-2.
Once again, Braun not messing around. She just goes after hitters, gets ahead in the count. She wants to go. She's asking the bench, give me my numbers.
Yeah, she wants to work fast and just blows her away with a rise ball at the end. Just burns it by her for strikeout number one for Addison Braun. 8 strikeouts he had in that game against Appleton West just 2 days ago, and one pop-up, I think with the third batter in order, that popped one up out to right field. Other than that, just blew everybody away. She was the Mizorowski of the Waupun Warriors. Avery Tritt up to bat now. Their third baseman. Ball one of the first pitch into her. Leah Lipinski is awaiting on deck.
Braun taking a little off that pitch, dropped it low and away.
Comes inside on that one, little heat, and right on the inside part of the plate, no offer. A called strike and an agreement there by Avery. Said, yeah, that was a strike. Count is now 1-1. Looks like the wind blowing a little bit, not hard, but in right back towards home plate. That one bounced over towards second base, picked up by Alexis Babish. Flips it over to first base to Hannah Beatty to get the out. So Waupun with a nice smooth first inning, 1-2-3 inning. Waupun's half of inning number one coming your way in the scoreless game in just a minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Get ready to hit the links for a great cause. Join the Waupun Athletic Booster Club for the annual Lou Klein Memorial Golf Outing and Steak Dinner on Tuesday, July 21st. This exciting event is one of the Booster Club's biggest fundraisers of the year, helping support Waupun athletics and our student athletes. Funds raised provide student scholarships, upgrade athletic equipment, and support team needs beyond the regular athletic budget. Gather your foursome and enjoy a day of golf, great food, and community support, all while making a difference for local athletes. Spaces are limited. Thank you for supporting Waupun Athletics. We could not do it without you. Okay, we are back, and let's see how Waupun can do their first at-bat of the ball game. A dominating top of the first inning for Addison Braun. 1-2-3 inning, and coming up for Waupun, their batting order is Alexis Babish, followed by Addison Braun. Aubrey Farley is batting third, and after that it's Amelia Jones, Leah Bawalda, Maggie Kluge, Hannah Beatty, Ryan Babish, and Reagan Holtz. The pitcher's circle for the Wildcats is Izzy Kramer, missing on the first pitch, makes the count 1-0. Leah Lipinski behind home plate, Sam Frank over at first base. Marnie Gray is at second base. Alexia Monroe is the shortstop. Next pitch, it's going to miss low, ball 2. Avery Tritt is at third base. Left to right in the Wildcat outfield is Peyton Doran, Colleen
Fitzpatrick and Lily Peterson. Here's a called strike. Alexis having herself a nice season, batting .464. Just a sophomore. Great three-sport athlete here for Waupun. Next one is offered, but chopped foul over on the third base side.
Very good defender as well, normally a second baseman. And she gets it done over there, has a lot of range, can go back on balls into the outfield.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes a little off that one. It kind of freezes Alexis on that one. She goes down looking. Nice little pitch there from Izzy Kramer. The coach talked about the changeup. We just saw it. And that did a number on Babish. She's retired, so 1 up, 1 down. Now Addison Braun. Her 100th hit as a Waupun Lady Warrior, a grand slam just 2 days ago. That 5-run second inning.
I would assume Oshkosh West looked at some of that film from that game, and they're going to be very careful here with Braun.
And this one is smashed out towards right field, over the top of the right fielder, and rounding first base, heading to second, looking to see if they're going to send her to third. And she's going to hesitate. Now she's going to dive in, and she is safe. Ball dropped by the third baseman out there. A little hesitation. About 2/3 of the way there. She was right focused in on the coach, Josh Novice, over there, but still hesitated after she hit second. But she's safe over at third base, so a 1-out triple off the bat of Addison Braun. And Waupun will bring up Aubrey Farley up to the plate right now.
We are going to have our courtesy runner again.
Girl we got a chance to talk to, Reese Rudd, and to talk to all those girls, the role players out there that come out and do some running. And Reese is usually the first one off that they bring out and do some running for Addison. Is normally the pitcher and normally needs to be, it doesn't really have to be run for, but Reese does a great job out there. You don't lose anything with her.
She's very aggressive on the base paths.
I just feel, these teams year after year in softball for Waupun, but this year even at least as much, if not more than most years, just a well-oiled machine. They are students of the game. They know what to do. They're aggressive on the base pass. They don't hesitate on anything. Coming high and tight on that one. A big cut, swing and a miss for Farley. Puts her down to the count 0-2. But they're fun to watch out there. They played a lot of softball in your life. When you go through Waupun's program, played a lot of softball by the time you get to varsity softball. 0-2 pitch just off the plate for ball 1.
Aubrey trying to elevate a ball there on that swing, get something into the outfield. Even if it's an out, you're going to be able to tag up Reese Rudd from third. She'll score easily.
Andrew. Big old Andrew Visser stepping up here. Thought, who's that big dude? Is that a guy off the offensive, maybe a tight end for some football team? Now it's just my nephew, Andrew Visser.
He is a big young man. There's no doubt about it.
Aubrey Farley fouls another one off. The count is now 2-2. And you got a chance to coach him during his years as a basketball player at Waupun, a football player, and also the shortstop on the baseball team back in the class of 09. 2-2 pitch. And that's on the ground over towards the shortstop. They're looking home to make a play there, and that goes past the shortstop's glove and made him make a play. Maybe a clean throw possibly gets her, but nice job. Good job by Rudd. She just takes off and makes it. Would have been a close play, but Rudd does score.
Yeah, Rudd was going on contact, and you take a chance there trying to go to the plate. You got to have a tag. It's not a force out. Was not a great throw.
No, high and way up high. You got to put it right down on the ground.
Even a good throw, I don't know if they get her or not. It would have been very, very close.
Yeah, so I figured it would have. If it got her, would have been close. But she had a good jump. Nice here. Waupun scores first, leading now 1-0 on your New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Scoreboard. Thanks to our sponsors for making these games possible. Everybody on board again for the postseason, supporting our athletics that we cover here on Radio Plus Sports.
So Carly White enters the game now from the flex position for the DP.
She's got some wheels. She can move. Amelia Jones up to bat. Lets the first one go by for a called strike 1. Leah Bawalda waiting on deck.
Just watching our catcher here, Lipinski, throw during warm-up. She's got a good arm. Gets rid of it quickly. Waupun's going to have trouble trying to steal a base.
Nice spot there by Izzy Kramer, kind of going high and tight in that one, and a swing and a miss there by Jones. Puts the count quickly at 0-2. Winner of this ball game heads on to sectionals, and that'll be against the winner of the Appleton North and Menasha game. The Jams are on that one, fouls it off. Appleton North, the number 1 seed in the sectional, taking on the number 8 seeded Menasha.
You mentioned how many teams in Fox Valley, and
6.
Appleton being one of the top teams in that conference.
Yeah, they finished second place in the conference behind Hortonville. Swing and a miss by Jones. She goes down swinging. 2 strikeouts for the out so far, but 1 run in for Waupun on that 1-base hit. And Leah Bawalda steps to the plate now for Waupun. Leah batting .328 on the season. And we got spoiled with the 13 runs in the first inning the last game.
Yeah, we're not going to see that again. Not the rest of the tournament, I don't think.
I'd be disappointed if you would see that again.
Yeah,
that's usually a first game type of thing, and you want to see some real games, which is happening right now. This is inside on the next pitch, so Coach said likes to work a little inside, a little outside. Has a nice changeup. They do their scouting, and they do some calling of some of the people in the conference if they'll give them the information on what to expect. Comes the 2-0 pitch. That is popped in the air right behind first base. Second baseman giving chase and hauling it in. Marnie Gray hauls it in. Waupun does come up with a run on 1 base hit. They do strand a runner. And after 1 complete, Waupun leading this game 1-0. Top of the second coming your way in just a minute on Radio Plus Sports.
We know you put your Kuhn Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Kuhn Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Kuhn Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Kuhn Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Let's spend 30 seconds with Justin for the Redeker Radio Report. Justin, it's more than just dairy here. Talk about that for us.
We have a complete electrical division. From new houses to remodels, rewiring, and more. We also sell Briggs & Stratton whole home generators, boasting one of the best 10-year warranties in the business.
This monthly move has been previously recorded from Gudenkoff Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
Welcome back to the top of inning number 2. Waupun scores in the bottom half of inning number 1 to take a 1-0 lead. Number 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order coming up for the Wildcats, beginning with Leah Lipinski. Izzy Kramer on deck, and in the hole, Sam Frank. Here we go. It's the pitch from Madison Braun. First pitch hit out towards right center field. Leah Bawalda misses the ball out there. I thought she had a beat on it. Just it gets past her, and thank goodness over there for Reagan Holtz to be there to back it up and keep the runner over at first base.
Appeared Bawalda had that measured all the way. Might have lost it in the sun. That's a little tough out there.
Exactly where she was looking.
Yeah, you can see those long shadows behind her. Center field and right field. Shadow going 7-8 feet behind her, looking right into that sun.
Showing bunt. That's popped in the air. Look over to first base. Throw and not in time, but trying to bunt her way on is Izzy Kramer. But up on that one, she popped it up, and an easy catch there for Ryan Babish, and threw it right over to first base, but not in time, but still get that out over at first base, or with the batter.
Up on doing a nice job of covering on that play. Alexis Babish over to first. Hannah Beatty almost at the plate when that ball was bunted.
Yeah, he is fouled back and out of play. Jeff Taves got his thank you from Ryan Babish. See, that's sitting there, and I got ours for going to a graduation party, and just this past Saturday. Catches the inside part of the plate. Good job there by Addison Braun. She knows how to move that ball around. Inside, outside, she's got the rise ball, the change of speeds. Not just one change of speeds, but a bunch of different changes.
I don't know, she leaned.
Definitely put her elbow up there for it.
Hit by pitch, but boy, that wasn't that far. It was close to being over the plate almost.
Yeah, definitely just raised her elbow up just a little bit to catch that, but takes the shot and gets herself over to first base. Nice for Sam Frank. Runners are now at first and second base. We got a lot of baseball teams in Waupun. Those guys live to do that up there. Sometimes they get called back. No, you stuck your arm out there. You leaned into it. That's picked up by Addison Braun. Throws over to first base. Runners do advance over to second and third, so the Wildcats trying to make things happen out there, and they've got runners in scoring position now. But 2 down. John there, job by Addison to get in there in a hurry and get that out. Now you got to take care of business with the batter Kylie Heilsberg steps to the plate. Number 8 in the batting order, left-handed hitter.
Left-hander that's going to put a ball probably to the right side where the sun is a problem.
Right up and down the lineup, too. These girls are the solid, athletic-looking young ladies coming up here. And called strike on the first one into Heilsberg.
And Addison again calling for numbers. She wants to keep the pace going.
That one misses high. Did not go according to the appeal to third base, or to the field ump. And makes it now a 1-1 count.
Definitely wanted to go. Got that swing started hard.
Next one's going to miss off the plate away from the left-handed hitting Heilsberg. That could be a big moment in the ball game right now. See if Waupun can shut the door with 2 down, runners at second and third, and Waupun with that 1-0 lead.
Braun being very careful here with Heilsberg.
Makes a big cut on the next one, but definitely had her a little off balance on that one. A swing and a miss puts the count now at 2-2. What is Addison going to do now? Whole arsenal of pitches to throw.
I think she comes with the rise ball here. She's going to come hard and hot up in the zone, would be my guess.
Goes outside with it, and that one goes away from the left-hander, and a swing and a miss. What a great pitch from Addison Braun. Gets her to swing and miss. 1 strikeout, runner stranded at second and third base, and Waupun still leading 1-0. Back with Waupun's half of inning number 2 coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Welcome back to Jerry Meadham Field. Perfect night here for some softball action, a regional championship. Pond Lady Warriors hosting the Oshkosh West Wildcats, and Wildcats made a run at it there. Got runners at second and third base with a opportunity to maybe get on the board here, but what a pitch by Addison Braun to finish that inning.
A little screwball riding low and away from that left-handed hitter. What a pitch.
Brings up Maggie Kluge for Waupun. First pitch is right back at us, above us. The upstairs in the press box area. Hannah Beatty waiting on deck. Ryan Babish, he is in the hole now for Waupun. Tell you, we are spoiled with the games we get to call at home in Waupun, either side of Lincoln Street. The boys baseball, the girls softball. Got some nice elevated areas right behind home plate to call the game from. You got Colton out there, manning the camera out in the outfield. Got some people around him out there. Great place to call a game. What a great field. They keep it just pristine out there. It looks nice, plays nice. Here's a called strike. No offer on that one from Kluge. Count is now 1-2. Jams are on that one. It's popped in foul territory over by the fence, and third baseman takes it over. Nice job by Avery Tritt. Comes in, calls the catcher off, and hauls it out right by the fence along the side. Out number one. That'll bring up Hannah Beatty.
Much easier play for the third baseman coming in, and they did the right thing there. Made the call.
Yeah, looks like a well-coached, talented team. 7th place, though, in the Fox Valley Association. Got to split the duty with a couple of pitchers out there with Izzy Kramer and also Avery Tritt. About equal amount of innings, according to Coach Josh Navis, during the season. They finished 7th place, 6-10 in the conference, with Hortonville winning the conference. It's a swing and a miss over the top of the ball by Beatty. 0-2 the count now to Hannah. Appleton North, who's taking on Menashe here, and the winner of that game takes on the winner of this game. They were 2nd place at 12-4 in the conference. After that, Kimberly, Nina, Kaukauna, Fond du Lac, and then Oshkosh West in 7th place.
A message by our ownership there, Nick Rush, saying everything looks good and sounds good, so that's good to hear, Nick. Thank you.
Ooh, a swing and a miss by Hannah, and she goes down swinging. We got Nick coming to town with his dreaded 11-year-old baseball team coming. The tore our Waupun team up in a little scrimmage game the other day, but they're a well-oiled machine. They've got the swing zone over there, which I'm sure these guys played on before the season, but they're coming to play in that 11U tournament in Waupun coming up starting tomorrow, and they hope all the way into Sunday. And then we got some great fields for Little League, too, here on the other end of Lincoln Street. 16 teams in the tournament. They filled up the tournament since they put in the turf, and they increased the field to the 50-70 fields. They got out of Little League, and they had some bats that they weren't Little League wouldn't let in, right. And we let them in, and all of a sudden all your tournaments got filled up after that. One's going to miss just a little high, trying to change up on her. Made this count now 2-1.
Yeah, you can use those little thicker bats and a little bigger diameter. Kids like it. Obviously, a lot of kids like it because it's working for the Waupun tournaments to fill up now.
Yeah, they did a lot of things. They made a lot of changes, and they're all for the good, I think. And, of course, got new turf put on. All the fields now have new turf on them, so that's pretty impressive. Lindsay Schlock Fields for the Little League Diamonds, and the Gus over there for the Varsity Diamond. 2-2 pitch. It's going to miss high and away. Makes the count 3-2.
You have the main Little League field with the lights so you can go into the evening. That's a nice complex.
Yeah, they've even got a college tournament that they play there sometime during the season. Fouls the next pitch off. Count is still 3-2. Yeah, kids are spoiled. They don't realize until they start going to some of these other diamonds out there. Waupun kids are very spoiled, and baseball players have to get used to playing on real dirt before they go play on a real dirt tournament somewhere, and they might have them go to one of the other fields with real dirt on it to get used to it. And that one paints the inside part of the plate. No offer from Ryan Babish. She goes down looking. Nice job there by Izzy Kramer. 2 strikeouts, so up 1-2-3 inning. And Waupun leading 1-0 after 2 complete, back with the top of inning number 3 in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
It's deer season at Baldwin Implement, your John Deere lawn care headquarters. On new John Deere compact utility tractors, we can offer 0% financing and cash off for qualified applicants on many models. Make your spring yard work easier with a John Deere compact utility tractor and additional cash off with 2 or more of the 100 attachments available. Stop in Saturday at 9 for our X-Series service clinic and ride and drive the full line of models in our Beaver Dam location. Visit Baldwin Implement in Waupun Waupun and Beaver Dam for these deer season deals or online at ballwig.biz. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For consumer and ag use only, down payment may be required. Available now through June 3rd.
Okay. Here we go. Top of inning number 3 here at Jerry Meadham Field. Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armga. Good to have Colby back in the director's saddle again here for us. Haven't seen him for a while. Colton out there again with the camera. Those views you're getting from the outfield in towards home plate. That is Colton out there and our camera out there. So thanks to the video stream team, the stream team here at Waupun. We appreciate them. Number 9 in the batting order up to bat right now for Oshkosh West.
Lily Peterson.
Yeah, Lily. Calls the next pitch back. Count is now 1-1. Man, looking like Addison Braun definitely has her stuff, which I haven't seen her very often, where she just doesn't quite have it, and just a few times. But she always corrects, and before she gets too far into the game, she gets back in that groove again. Calls the next pitch off.
Eddie Braun, she's been through the tournament runs all the way to a state championship, so she understands, gets the pressure of it, and all the other things that go in. Maybe you get a little more media attention. And
this one's popped back, and that's heading towards the cars, and does hit a car. Boom.
Yeah. Someone's sitting in there, too. They get to watch it dent their car.
Yeah, right off kind of the front side, maybe just off the hood. So
good thing you moved that van for Colby. It was almost in the bomb zone, Colby. There's a rise ball.
And strikes out Peterson on the next one. A good strikeout pitch on that one. But Colby wanted me to keep the van over there, but I thought I got to use that coming up for that remote I'm doing at Martin's Ace Hardware. And I'm bringing the vehicle along. I don't need a smashed window when I bring it over there. So we got it pretty safely down the street and across the street. We just moved their pickup truck out of the way. Slow roller over to shortstop. Carly White picks it up, sets, throws, and just in time to get the out. And the speedy Colleen Fitzpatrick gets her on that one. Nice throw, throwing a rope over to first to get Patrick out. So 2 up, 2 down. And Alexia Monroe coming up to bat. She struck out back in the first inning.
Very close at first base.
And this one chopped over second hop, picked up by White, throws one high over the head of Hannah Beatty and bounces right back to her. Leah Bowald was over there anyway. So a runner at first base with 2 down, a 1-0 ball game. Waupun leading this game. I would move my pickup truck too if you have one of those that you're paid more than I paid for my first house for that pickup truck. I'm going to get this thing out of here. Maybe put a few blocks over. Leah Lipinski, or Avery Tritt, comes to the plate now, and Hitman's out towards right field, and nice job fighting off the sun, and kind of going into the wind, so it's kind of curving a little bit away from Leah Bowalda, but she gets it, hauls it in, so they do strand a runner. One runner gets on with an error, and 1 strikeout. After 2.5, Waupun leads this game yet 1-0. Waupun's half of inning number 3 coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back for Waupun's half of inning number 3. Nice job by Waupun taking care of business in the top half of the inning, keeping the score at 1-0. And we're going to start with Reagan Holtz, very effective number 9 batter. He'll hopefully set up the top of the order. Alexis Babish hits the swings at the first one, but to slice that one out of play. 0-1 the count. Alexis Babish on deck, and Addison Braun. He is in the hole now for the Lady Warriors.
Holtz nearly dropping one into right field there that would have probably been a double.
Called strike on the next pitch into Reagan. Makes the count quickly 0-2. Bleachers nice and full. A huge section out past the dugout and down the line on the third base, left field side. And a nice crew here from Oshkosh West. I want to welcome them to Waupun. Kind of a little pop-up over to their second baseman, Marnie Gray. Steps up a couple steps, hauls it in for the out. So 1 down, top of the order up now with Alexis Babish. Strikeout victim went down looking back in the first.
Alexis got called out on a pitch on the inner half.
Yeah, batting over 400 on the season. First pitch, fouls it back. Good luck to the other teams that are in our listening area playing here today. Fond du Lac. I know we've got a video crew over there, and they're taking on Kimberly over at Kimberly, the paper makers. Beaver Dam is playing here today, playing over in their diamond today, the best diamond in the state. It's popped out to right field and hauled in by their right fielder, Lily Peterson. Like I said, I got to go judge those for myself. I got to see that one, and then I was told that somebody has seen both fields. He thought the one over in Sun Prairie was better, so I'll have to go and see which one was better.
We're going to say one of the best fields, one of the best softball diamonds in the entire state over at Beaver Dam. Brand new this year.
I'd say this is definitely one of the top natural fields that they have.
Yes.
It's just so well tended.
Yes.
Out here. It looks great. I mean, they just did a great job during the different regimes we've had here, and then everybody leaving their mark. Little check swing popped up. The catcher goes up underneath it and got it. Nice job by Leah Lipinski. Flat out dive on her stomach towards first base line and hauls it in. Waupun goes down quietly. 1-2-3. We're stuck at 1-0. Top of the fourth, coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day, because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
We are back and heading to the top of inning number 4. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armga bringing you the game here today on Radio Plus Sports. Leah Lipinski, number 4 in the batting order, up first. Got on with that drop ball out in right field. Big swing at the first pitch, but fouls it back for strike 1. Other games being played today in Division III. It is Lemira taking on Winnebago Lutheran over at Lemira. Also have Ripon over at Laconia. That should be a good game between those two teams. This is hit high in the air out towards left field, and nice job by Amelia Jones. Just turns like you're supposed to as an outfielder. Turns her body and plays it perfectly and hauls it in. And textbook perfect out there in left field for Amelia Jones.
Get behind the ball, come in if you have to, make it look easy. Not always that easy, but they do make it look easy sometimes.
I'd be twisting back and forth a couple times, maybe a little spin move accidentally, and watch it land next to me. That's why they always put me at first base when I played all the way through. Big swing and a miss. Going some heat on her on that one. Izzy Kramer, swing and a miss. She flew out to third base her last time.
Wind blowing A little harder now from left to right.
It's changed direction, yeah. Next pitch also offered and follows it back into the screen. Quickly down to the count, 0-2 now for Izzy Kramer. Sam Franco waiting on deck. Thanks for joining us here tonight at Jerry Meadema Field. Even our Oshkosh West fans out there, you're more than welcome. Spread the word, let them know. Waits on that one, just stays alive, fouls it off, keeps the count at 0-2, but always make sure to tell some of the people that come in from the visiting teams. I even talked to a guy that listens to my morning show over on AM 1170, and said, I listen to your morning show all the time. And I said, well, I'm Steve Winterhack. He goes, hey, can I shake your hand? And listen to you all the time in the morning. Ooh, and a swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that one. Strikeout victim for Izzy Kramer. 2 up, 2 down. And that'll bring up Sam Frank.
Yeah, you're seeing a great defensive game today. Great pitching by actually both of these pitchers. Braun really doing a good job.
Sam likes to hover over the plate a little bit. He's got elbow protection out there, not afraid to take one for the team. For any of you Oshkosh West people out there, just in Waupun's history, their Division II school, they got moved up here for this. This is the first time they played in Division I since back when they probably played back in the Little 10 days. But won state 2 years ago. We're in the regional sectional championship, and they knew at that point, as soon as they got into that game, they're going to be moving up to D1, and that's how we got here, taking on Oshkosh West. That one's just a bit inside, puts the count now at 1-2.
Sam Frank kind of sticking her front leg out there a little bit again, trying to wear one.
Yeah, she's got the pad on her elbow. She took it off from before and hesitates on that one. And a diving catch. Nice job, flat out, diving towards the pitcher's circle for Alexis Babish. A couple nice diving plays from both teams here today. And 1-2-3 inning, 1 strikeout, nobody reaches. And after 3.5 complete, it is Waupun leading this game by a score of 1-0. Waupun's half of inning number 4 coming your way in just 1 minute. Stick around for that on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Let's spend 30 seconds with Justin for the Redeker Radio Report. Justin, it's more than just dairy here. Talk about that for us.
We have a complete electrical division. From new houses to remodels, rewiring, and more. We also sell Briggs & Stratton whole home generators, boasting one of the best 10-year warranties in the business.
This monthly move has been previously recorded from Gudenkoff Farms. Redeker Dairy, moving to serve you better.
Welcome back to Jerry Meadema Field. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armke. Got Colby as our director here tonight with the stream team. And here we go, bottom of the 4th inning. Up first for Waupun, Aubrey Farley fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. Colton out again, that camera out in right center field. He's been traveling with us on a lot of our sporting events here with the basketball season right into the softball season. It's going to miss off the plate to Farley, 1-1 the count.
Colton, he's a pretty quiet guy. We don't hear a lot from him. He just does his job, and he does it well.
Unless you bring up any professional or college sports, and then all of a sudden he becomes a talking machine. I just heard him that one. I said, I don't even know what your voice sounded like until our other director, Kyle, brought up something, and those guys are both back and forth, and I'm going, man, it's a different language. I don't even know what they're talking about. Colton graduated just a few days ago, and he's going to go off to chase a media degree over at Oshkosh, where a lot of people have. Nick Rush has graduated from there. Greg Owens graduated from there. Terry Davis, our owner, graduated from Oshkosh. He was a Titan. We've got a few more that I'm just not mentioning. That one's popped back and out of play. Kerry Longree, who does a lot of the video stuff for us, and also our traffic director taking care of scheduling the ads. And taking in the money from the advertisers.
I think a lot of the Milwaukee news anchors and all those people, you see it on all the different stations, graduates of Oshkosh.
It's hit high out towards right center field. A good jump on the ball, though, by the right fielder out there. Good job by Lily Peterson. Hauls it in for out number 1. Good pitcher's duel going on. Izzy Kramer just giving up that run in the first inning. Her big mistake, the only mistake she's really made in the game, Addison Braun getting that triple that set us up to get that run. Otherwise, she's been pitching a really nice game against Waupun.
Yeah, Addison, I think it was actually Reese Rudd that came in to run for Addison at that point.
Yeah, she scored, but Addison
was
did the hard work.
Fielder's choice when they tried to go to the plate on the on a ball hit by Farley.
Yeah, they went for it, trying to stop that run from coming across the plate, but Reese comes in hard, so that maybe helped them rush the throw a little bit, and it was way too high, and she slides in safe for the difference in the ball game.
Braun ripping a shot to right field. This
pitch is a foul out of play off the bat of Amelia Jones.
Both of these pitchers throw fairly hard. A lot of tardy swings, a lot of balls hit to the right side by the right-handers.
Follows the next pitch back into the screen, puts the count now at 2-2. I'd like to see Waupun get a few insurance runs. Would be nice in this ball game and show that they can hit against the Wildcats, because they, like I said, they only finished 7th place in the Fox Valley Association, so things aren't going to get any easier as they go along in the tournament if you get that opportunity.
The ball turned on by Amelia Jones.
that one right in front of my car over there, but mine's across the street there. That might have fell apart if it hit my car. That's like 9 years old, 10 years old now. So pitch, that one's going to miss. Makes the count now 3-2. So missed a little bit low, maybe.
I believe so. Jones really battling up here, fouling balls off that are in the zone, being very selective. See if she can find a way on to first base.
The ball fouled back and out of play. See that car that got hit before? That definitely moved. It's a truck in a different car over there right now.
Yeah. Too late now.
Here we go. 3-2 pitch now for Amelia Jones. Kramer, here it comes, and a swing and a miss. Going right at her, challenging her with that pitch, coming inside a little bit. Swing and a miss for Amelia. So 2 up and 2 down. Izzy Kramer on a roll right now against the Waupun hitters.
Good crowd of young people out there in the outfield, hanging on the fence, looking in.
And right now, Izzy has retired the last 10 batters she's faced. "1-0 the count. Lee is a person that could maybe give them a little souvenir out there in left center field. I've seen that off her bat before. One of the 8 seniors for Waupun. Nice leaders that they are for the Coach Novice and his Lady Warrior team. Comes the 1-1 pitch. And that is popped in the air. Foul territory, third base side. And again, third baseman Avery Tritt just meanders over there and hauls it in for the out. So 3 up, 3 down, a strikeout. Nobody reaches. And we now go to the top of inning number 5. Waupun with a 1-0 lead. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Some great deals await now at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Chicken breasts this week at $2.89 per pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, $1.99 per pound. Piggly Wiggly gallons of milk, $3.49. Piggly Wiggly eggs, $1.69. Piggly Wiggly white bread, $1.99. And the bananas at 48 cents a pound. These are more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig. Gateway Drive, Waupun.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Left fielder, number 2, Peyton Dorn, Hattiesburg, on the back. Okay, we are back. And we're going to the top of the 5th inning. Stephen Randy with you. And still pitching Addison Braun. See if she can keep the mojo going. She's facing number 7, 8, 9 in the batting order for the Wildcats. Comes inside, misses inside, makes the count 1-0. Kylie Heilsberg waiting on deck, and Lily Peterson in the hole now for the Wildcats.
Addison Braun really never shows any emotion on the rubber. Just, sometimes the calls are very close, could go either way. Just just blank face, not showing her disappointment or.
I like that. And I think officials appreciate that too. If you're not going to try to show them up or get the crowd to try to get them going on you or something, but
I think teammates appreciate it too. If you.
Ooh. Change up on that one, a big cut and a swing and a miss by Peyton Dorn.
That thing dropped off the table down. Maggie Kluge even talking to the home plate umpire, kind of chuckling there, like, wow, that might be one of the better pitches I've seen.
And here's a roller over towards White, picks it up, throws to first, and again, just in time to get the out. Nice speed up the line there for Peyton Dorn. Made it close, but a nice job charging the ball a little bit and throwing a strike to first for Carly White, and 1 up and 1 down.
Good throw by White. Good stretch by Hannah Beatty.
Left-handed hitting Kylie Heilsberg up to bat now. Strikeout victim back in the 2nd inning. And a one hopper right in the glove of Waupun's Ryan Babish. And she throws a strike across field. Again for another out. So 2 up and 2 down. That'll bring up Lily Peterson. She struck out back in the 3rd inning.
Tell you what, your teammates as well, when you're the pitcher and you're controlling the game, maybe there's going to be errors at times, and she doesn't show any emotion there either. If somebody makes an error, she's just ready to go and take it over herself maybe if she has to after that to help her team. And teammates appreciate that too. They're going to have her back all the way. Cool and calm in that circle.
Here we go. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one's also going to miss. Makes it count 2-0. Yeah, the only threat Oshkosh West has had in the ball game is getting runners at 2nd and 3rd base and 2 down, and they had an opportunity there, but Addison shut the door. Stepping out of there on that one as she swung. That's a swing and a miss. 2-1 the count now.
Very defensive swing right there by Lily Peterson.
And this one's bounced over towards 2nd base, and Babish gets the easy 2nd hop, throws it to first to get the out. So 3 ground outs, nobody reaches, and Waupun holds that 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom half of inning number 5, coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
We know you put your Kuhn Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Kuhn Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Kuhn Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Kuhn Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
Well, the pitcher's duel continues here at Jerry Meadham Field. Waupun only with 1 hit in the ball game, but found a way to get that runner at third base in, and that's the difference in the game. 1-0 upon scoring in the first inning. A great job by Izzy Kramer and Addison Braun, giving us a pitching clinic here for both pitchers.
How about a little rally here by the Warriors right now? What do you think? Kluge get it going maybe, find a way?
We've seen it. We got spoiled the other day with the 18 runs coming in. We knew that wasn't realistic, but a slow little roll over to second base, and Marnie Gray picks it up, throws to first to get the out. So 1 up and 1 down. That brings up Hannah Beatty.
Yeah, this is a different team here with Oshkosh Wets, the Wildcats. They're really good defensively. Getting a nice pitching job by Kramer today.
They get over here also with a 15-run rule game. This one is hit high in the air out towards right field, and right fielder calling off the center fielder, Lily Peterson. Again with another catch out in right field. She's had a few out there. And that will bring up Ryan Babish to the plate now for Waupun, number 8 in the batting order.
If you like defense and pitching, you're in the right place watching this one or in the crowd here.
Going right at her with that pitch, Kramer. Challenging Ryan, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Even got Colby, our director's head spinning on this one. He's used to these slower games. So this is a normal game with between two good pitchers. It just zips right by. It's been fun to watch. I definitely enjoy a good defensive battle, a couple of good pitchers, and that's what we're seeing here tonight.
Yeah, we're probably about 48 minutes in right now.
High and away, and a swing and a miss there by Ryan. Puts the count at 1-2. Reagan Holtz hoping to get a at bat this inning.
Brewers have the night off.
Yeah. This one's fouled back. They have been fun to watch. I mean, we got spoiled last year. Wasn't a great ending, but as I said, at least we had those 3 or 4 months of watching the Brewers just play amazing ball last year. Now we're getting just a treat again. How they might be one of the best teams at this moment in the league right now. Definitely the best team in the NL Central. I've got a T-shirt that says "We own the Central." It's fun beating the Cubs. It's fun beating the Cardinals.
That pitch there, a little down. Just close, though. Babish, very good discipline at the plate.
Here comes a 2-2 pitch. That's hit high in the air, but a little too high in the air. Out to left field, Peyton Dorn gets underneath it and hauls it in. Just to step back a few steps to get it. Another quiet inning for Waupun, a 1-2-3 inning, and we have a 1-0 ball game going into the top of inning number 6. Back with that just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Gooth's Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Gooth's Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Gooth's Candy, a sweet treat.
She's made comments. Her friends have hinted. You even have pictures on your phone of what she wants. You know her type, her style, and her taste. Now all that's left is the ask. Hi, this is Kate from Geisber's Jewelry. New diamond inventory has just arrived with a beautiful selection of engagement rings. Before you get down on one knee, come see us at Geisber's Jewelry. 5 generations helping say, I do, in a special way. Geisber's Jewelry, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, welcome back again to Jerry Meadham Field. Made it into the top of the 6th inning. Now a 1-0 ball game, and now Waupun's got to face the gauntlet going through the top of the order now. Right at the top of the order with Colleen Fitzpatrick, Alexia Monroe. He's on deck, and in the hole, Avery Tritt. So for a ground out and a fly out for Colleen Fitzpatrick in the game. Beautiful pitch there, painting the outside part of the plate. Strike 1.
Third time through the order, they've had an opportunity to see Braun a little bit, see what she has.
Next pitch is fouled out of play over on the left field side. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Beautiful days like today. Both teams bringing a pretty good contingent to watch their teams play, and we definitely invited people to, instead of watching us doing the game, unless you just couldn't get here, come down here and cheer them on. That one's going to miss high. Makes the count 1-2.
I think the breeze is a little, you and I are in the booth, but the breeze is a little cooler. I saw a lot of people going and putting on a light jacket or sweatshirt because a little bit chilly out there, possibly with the wind blowing.
Comes a 1-2 pitch. And
Taco Bell's new
field, and Amelia Jones snags it. That one kind of slicing away from her towards the line, and last second kind of snaps her glove down there, hauls it in for an out in left field. Nice catch there by Amelia Jones. Not an easy catch.
She's made a couple plays in this game that are way above average. That was tough right there, and that gets by her, and that's going to the fence and probably a triple.
Yeah, like you said, a couple nice catches and definitely.
Man. That's the play of the game right now, I would say.
Addison Braun's best friend out there. I'll definitely, upon hangs on to this, that's definitely two people I'll be talking to right there.
Yeah, Addison might have to buy ice cream after this one.
And this one is headed out towards center field. That is cut off. Good job by Holtz to grab it. And that is a base hit off the bat of Alexia Monroe. So now their number 3 batter, their Avery Tritt, coming up to bat, and West not going down quietly. They're coming in battling, and here we got their number 3 batter in the order, Avery Tritt, stepping to the plate.
See what the thought process is. Do you let her hit away, or you maybe bunt?
Yeah, she hit a good solid ball out to right field, but a good job by Leah Bawalda out there to grab it, but she definitely hit the ball well. She's also grounded out in the game.
She's hitting in that third spot. She's probably a very good hitter. There's that bunt.
There's another one popped in the air, and too late to have bunting practice for the team, and it might be your last game. So that one is caught. Thought process good. You got to get the ball on the ground, and that one popped out. So that'll bring up Leah Lipinski.
Hannah Beatty played a lot of third base when she was younger in this program, and very comfortable there fielding a ball like that.
Oh, big swing and a miss by Leah Lipinski. A little fooled on that one. 2 down, nobody on. Waupun holding on to that 1-0 lead that they got in the bottom half of inning number 1. Got a runner at first base yet, so they're going to take care of business. This is the cleanup batter, Leah Lipinski.
Good job by Kluge, just smothering that ball, keeping it in front of her, not letting that runner advance.
A little check swing, and the hitter does swing on that offers, so even with the appeal, makes the count now 1-2. See if Waupun can escape here and maybe get some insurance runs in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't be a bad thing. 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch from Addison Braun. Fights that pitch off. Good job by Lipinski to stay alive. Their opportunity to shut the door here in the top half of the 6th inning, and it'll change up, and that one's going to miss. Runner goes and is safe at second base. Count now 2-2.
Tough pitch to throw on right there.
Okay, so they got a runner at scoring position representing the tying run in this ball game.
Lipinski does have a hit in this game already. It's one of the 2 hits by West.
This is a high ball hit out towards right field. Going back is Leah Bawalda, and she brings it in. Looked like she was fighting it a little bit with the sun over there with not real much of a breeze at that time, but she hauls it in. Big out in right field for Waupun to hold on to that 1-0 lead. That was a little too close for comfort, but we'll bring you the bottom half of inning number 6 coming your way in just 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value menu has so much Lutz, it's starting to go to people's heads. I'm the Lutzierge.
Which is the mini taco salad fork?
Here to help them cope. So when you try the mini taco salad, beefy potato loaded griller, or chips and nacho supreme dip, enjoy the Lutz. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, bring the car around.
You know there's no valet.
Then who's getting the car?
I said the house
Taco Bell's new Let's Value Menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Here we go, bottom of the 6th inning. See if Waupun can maybe get some insurance runs. Oshkosh West battling right to the end of this ball game, and Waupun would love to throw a few more on the board. You got number 9 in the batting order coming up for Waupun with Reagan Holtz. Just her second at bat of the ball game, which happens when you got a couple of pitchers pitching real good. You might get lucky if you get to be one of the few that gets 3 bats in the ball game, but. Reagan swings at the first pitch, fouls it back. She popped out over to second base. Her first at bat, which was back in the 3rd inning. Yeah, win this ball game, you'll be playing on Tuesday against the winner of the Appleton North against Menasha game that's going on. That's hit high in the air out towards center field. Fitzpatrick doesn't have to move more than a step to get that one. Hauls it in for out number 1. So fly out to center field will bring up Alexis Babish looking for her first hit of the ball game, which the whole team is trying to do except for Addison Braun, the only one that's got a hit for Waupun. Waupun has been retired in order every inning since that first inning.
Addison Braun with the hit and scored the lead run. I guess it was Reese Rudd, but I mean it was Braun that was being run for.
Little change up called strike in that first one into Alexis. Next pitch is going to miss high, puts the count at 1-1. Yeah, she mixes things up nice. Speed, has a nice little change up that has thrown the Waupun hitters off a little bit.
Pretty good velocity on her fastball.
And again, that one is going to get popped up in the infield. The shortstop, Alexia Monroe, makes the catch. And that brings up Addison Braun. Maybe Addison can take care of business here to give us a little more breathing room here in a 1-0 ball game.
A trip to the mound.
Okay, head coach heading out there right now. Oshkosh West head coach is Timothy Cole. Very nice to talk to. I talked to him and the assistant coaches there on the bench while the team was warming up before the ball game today, but they were very nice people.
I'm thinking the discussion is about Addison Braun.
What do you want to do with her?
You're not going to throw anything down the middle.
Yeah.
Maybe the intentional walk. We'll see. They're not going to give her anything over the heart of the plate or she could maybe take one out of here.
Yeah, goes right at her with the first one.
A little surprised by that, actually. Pretty much right down the middle.
Maybe that's exactly what they thought they were talking about, so she didn't expect the first one to be right down the middle, but it was. Strike 1. And it's a hard hit ball down the line, but about 4 or 5 feet foul. So an 0-2 count now for Addison Braun. 1 down, a 1-0 ball game on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard.
Well, maybe they gave Izzy Kramer a little bit of that decision as well. Do you want to pitch to her or not? And Kramer said, yeah, I want to go after her. That's what could have been part of that discussion.
Low and away on the next pitch. Puts the count at 1-2. 2 down, nobody on for Waupun. Nobody has reached base. After Waupun got that first inning, that triple from Addison. And Aubrey Farley, of course, got on base with a fielder's choice after that. But after that, it's been 1, 2, 3 innings. Comes the 2-2 pitch now from Izzy Kramer. Oh, goes some high heat and a swing and a miss. What a game for Izzy Kramer, really. Besides that little blemish on her pitching here today in the first inning, she's been shutting down Waupun for 5 innings in a row. And Waupun comes down to the top of the 7th inning with a 1-0 lead. We'll find out what happens coming your way in 1 minute on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
It's deer season at Baldwin Implement, your John Deere lawn care headquarters. You can own a 22 horsepower X330 for as low as $130 per month with approved financing, or a Z530 zero turn with 48-inch mower at $125 per month, or even $1,000 cash off without financing. Stop in Saturday at 9 for our X Series service clinic and ride and drive the full line of models at our Beaver Dam location. Visit Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam for these deer season deals, or online at baldwin.biz. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. For consumer and ag use only, down payment may be required. Available now through June 3rd.
Here we go, everybody. Top of the 7th inning, a 1-0 lead for the Waupun Lady Warriors. Number 5, 6, and 7 of the batting order. That ball, a nice job by White. Throws it across the field, but that gets past the first baseman. Hard snag over there in that short hop on the second hop for a White, and Izzy Kramer trying to take matters into her own hands too, and gets herself safe over at first base with nobody out. That'll bring up Sam Frank, so there you go. The tying run represented now with nobody out. Top of the 7th inning, standing at first base.
I think we're going to have a runner for her. Yes.
No, not the same batter, Sam Frank. Her third at bat of the ball game. She's been hit by a pitch. Gonna watch out for that too. If you crowd her too much, she's not afraid to take one. That one's gonna be a little high, and ball 1. Yeah, why not make it exciting? A little dramatic effect here at the end of the ball game. You lose, you're done. You win, you head on to sectionals. Pon's first trip into D1 in the postseason.
I think Frank is going to definitely try and bunt her over here and get her in scoring position.
And pops that one in the air again. The throw to first, a little off the mark, otherwise they would have been close over there. But I tell you, some nice sacrifice bunt attempts, but not executed very well, and they all have been caught by Waupun. So it looks better on the board with 1 out up there, and that runner still at first base.
It's a pretty athletic play there by Alexis Babish to catch that ball. Otherwise, it sails out into right field. Big out, Steve. That helps.
And this one up the line, and are going to get the out at first base. And there they go. That's all you can really ask for Oshkosh. Have a runner in scoring position, and that's what they did. Well executed sacrifice bunt there from Peyton Dorn.
Yeah. Hellsberg, the lefty, up right now.
No, it is Heilsberg, the coach told me.
Okay.
It was, the assistant coach said it's Hellsberg. He goes, I thought it was Hellsberg. And the coach says, no, the head coach said it's Heilsberg. So this one's popped in the air, and this could finish it right here. Alexis Babish underneath and gets the catch, and Waupun is your regional champion, knocking off the Oshkosh West Wildcats by a score of 1-0. What a pitcher's duel between Izzy Kramer and Waupun's Addison Braun. Only 1 run in the game, and that was in the first inning. What a game, Randy.
What a game is right, and what a defensive effort by both teams and great pitching. Boy, that's a heck of an effort by Braun, and you got to get credit Oshkosh Izzy Kramer as well. She threw a gem, too.
Okay, we're going to take a break, and we're going to try to get things set up down in the field, get Colton over there, and we'll get some interviews on the field. So we'll be back with those coming your way right after this.
Some great deals await now at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly. Chicken breasts this week at $2.89 per pound. Chicken thighs or drumsticks, $1.99 per pound. Piggly Wiggly gallons of milk, $3.49. Piggly Wiggly eggs, $1.69. Piggly Wiggly white bread, $1.99. And the bananas at 48 cents a pound. These are more great deals at Waupun's Piggly Wiggly, and shop cattails connected to the pig. Gateway Drive, Waupun.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
She's made comments. Her friends have hinted. You even have pictures on your phone of what she wants. You know her type, her style, and her taste. Now all that's left is the ask. Hi, this is Kate from Geisber's Jewelry. New diamond inventory has just arrived with a beautiful selection of engagement rings. Before you get down on one knee, come see us at Geisber's Jewelry. 5 generations helping say, I do, in a special way. Geisber's Jewelry, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Having a sweet season. Speaking of sweetness, let's all get to Gooth's Candy. Gourmet coffee, specialty popcorn, a sweet bite of gourmet chocolates, and more. If you're seeking the finest, choose Gooth's Candy. Come and see them for some yummy homemade chocolates, turtles, drink specials, specialty popcorns, candy, nuts, ice cream, knickknacks, and much more. Main Street, Waupun. And Gooth's Candy, a sweet treat.
Get ready to hit the links for a great cause. Join the Waupun Athletic Booster Club for the annual Lou Pline Memorial Golf Outing and Steak Dinner on Tuesday, July 21st. This exciting event is one of the Booster Club's biggest fundraisers of the year, helping support Waupun athletics and our student athletes. Funds raised provide student scholarships, upgrade athletic equipment, and support team needs beyond the regular athletic budget. Gather your foursome and enjoy a day of golf, great food, and community support, all while making a difference for local athletes. Spaces are limited. Thank you for supporting Waupun athletics. We could not do it without you.
We are back here at Jerry Miedema Fields, where Waupun comes out with a regional championship, 1-0 victory over Oshkosh West, Division I regional championship. And this was a pitcher's duel here today. Addison Braun gave up 2 hits in the game, and really only had was in the second inning when they tested him a little bit. We had Oshkosh West had runners on second and third base, and they were not able to get anybody in. Addison Braun bearing down, getting a strikeout there for that third out. And then for Waupun, they only had 1 hit. Addison Braun with that hit. It was a triple and then a sacrifice by Aubrey Farley that got her in there. Fielder's choice, actually, of the ball that was hit too short, and they decided to go home with it a little bit late, and Reese Rudd was able to score, and that was the only run of the game. I think we're ready to take some on-field interviews right now, so we're going to go there.
Okay, we're back on the field. A 1-0 regional championship victory here for the Waupun Lady Warriors. What a game at a pitcher's duel here today. And Addison Braun with me right now. And, talk about the opposing pitcher here today. She had quite a game, retired all the hitters after that first inning in the game, so talk about her.
Oh, yeah, she was definitely bringing it. She's some good spin on the ball. We at the plate, we're just going to make our adjustments for next game. We just got to see ball and hit ball, keep it simple.
And your thoughts on your opponent there? They gave you a pretty nice game and made a little noise there. But, boy, I tell you got some nice fielders behind you that took care of business and helped shut them down.
Oh, yeah, I always say my defense always has my back. And, today just proves it. The outfielders sometimes joke with me that they don't get anything. But when they do, they're always spot on. So I'm very appreciative to have a defense like that.
So Amelia made a couple of nice catches out there in left field. Like one that one looked a little harder than what it looked like in the beginning. Had to snag it, I think, on the second one. But again, it looks like a nice complete team effort. And thoughts about moving on to sectionals?
It's honestly, amazing feeling this. Division I, always being Division II now. We're up to Division I. We're just going to bring it and do our best.
Well, congratulations on that award, the regional championship. Nice job.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Okay, Addison Braun joining us, and we're going to move right down the line. Aubrey Farley, then you got up to bat in that first inning, which ended up being a pretty big at bat up there. He just had to make things happen. He put a ball in play, made him make a decision out there and get that one run and the difference in the game. So, thought going through your head when you were up to bat?
Oh, not gonna lie, I was extremely nervous. I was like, well, I got to do something here. But yeah, I don't know. Just see ball, hit ball, and as soon as I got bat on ball, I knew it was gonna be good. I just knew I got to get it in play.
I like that. That must be the theme: see ball, hit ball. I've heard that from numerous players already. So, thoughts about what you saw from that Oshkosh West team? They gave you a nice game here today.
Yeah, we actually prepared to see a different pitcher on their team for tonight, so it was definitely a little curveball thrown at us. But yeah, she was amazing. It was really good to have good competition for once, and just kudos to them. They're a really good team to play.
Well, the owner of the only RBI in the ball game with me, Aubrey Farley, right now, and good luck in sectionals. We'll be there for that ball game, and good luck as you move on here in the tournament.
Thank you.
Okay, Aubrey Farley with the only RBI and the difference in the ball game, and Amelia Jones made a couple nice catches out in left field. This could have been a much different game if that ball kind of got away from me a little bit, but especially that second one, you kind of just snapped your glove down there and got it. And how many fly balls do you think you've already caught in your life to be able to just catch that like it's no big deal out there?
Oh, I guarantee you thousands. And Josh always prepares us at practice. He will throw us crazy, shallow, deep, gaps, all that. So we're always ready. We're always on our toes.
We'll talk about your outfield mates, too, out there. You all made some nice big catches, and I know sometimes you guys make things look easier than what they really are out there, but you guys got a pretty solid outfield all the way around.
Mm-hmm. We always get excited whenever we get a ball. Like Addie said, we're always teasing her, like, they're never hitting it out to the green, and then today they definitely brought it to us. They were hitting quite a few, and we always say no fly zone. If it's in the air, it doesn't touch the green.
Well, great job, Amelia. Enjoy this victory, and we'll see you next week, Tuesday, for the sectionals. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll see if we can get Coach Josh Navis. Josh, get Josh on here yet. Now we'll maybe take a break after that, get back up to Randy with some stats. And, wow, 1-0 ball game that was decided already in the first inning. His thoughts on the game?
These girls are battle tested. I mean, we've been in games like this for the last 3.5 years, and that showed. I mean, and like I told their coach, I'm so glad I scouted them 4 games. Our outfielders just played fantastic. We put them in good positions, and they made the plays. Other than the one sun ball that was sort of lost, and like I told Leah, I said that's 1 out of 500.
Right.
That she catches sun balls between practice and games. I said, and then she came back and just played a great game and right. Just so proud of all of our girls, but our outfielders. Sometimes they can fall asleep with Addie, right? And they're like, we're getting softballs tonight. And yes, you are.
How about Leah's catch out there in right field? And when they came off the bat at first, I thought, uh-oh, that's going to be some trouble. And just played it perfectly out there, fought it off, and hauled it in.
Well, she's like 7'2", so a couple strides, she can cover a lot of ground. And Coach Betts, kudos to her. I said that in the team huddle over there, that she gets our outfielders dialed in no matter if they never see a ball in a game or if they see what they saw today, and they work on great drop steps and hip flips, and refine the ball, relocate it out of the sun, all that stuff we work on, and to see it all come to fruition here, it makes you feel like you're doing things right.
Well, Amelia mentioned that she goes, Coach always throws them every possible way you could possibly catch a ball out there or hits them out there to us. So we've seen about every possibility of ball that you've kind of thrown at them.
Yeah, so Coach Betts dials them in with their great footwork, and then when we come and hit full field, we give them every scenario, right, left, over the head. We pull them up so they got to work on their drop steps and goes, and let them play deep, and then they got to work on coming in hard and catching, the shoestring catch stuffs where you saw Amelia had that one, that line driver. It's such, sometimes you don't see the stuff you do at practice come to work in a game, and it was just all day long,
Didn't you happen to get the score on the other game, did you?
I didn't. I just know that we're playing Appleton, so.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Get the score,
yeah, I don't have the exact score. I could probably yell to Coach Taves back there might have it, but.
And I know that I should bring this up right now with you, but you got 8 players played their last game on this field that you are so proud to keep up immaculately like you, and just these great players that you've got a chance to coach these years, and thoughts about these seniors that have played their last game on this field.
Yeah, I purposely didn't want to talk to them about it tonight. We got a 5:45 a.m. practice tomorrow. And we'll talk a little bit about it tomorrow and what that meant to send them off on a victory. And a regional championship. We finally got our conference trophy here too, and so they got some pictures of that.
Nice.
It's a nice way to end that legacy that they've laid before us here.
Well, Coach, it's been a fun ride, but this ride is not over yet. So hopefully we got about 4 more games in you here. Your sectionals, heading out of sectionals. What does it mean? The first year in Division I, and getting bumped up here to make it to the sectionals, to take care of business to get that far.
Well, I'm glad they answered the call. We were now talking. We're not Division I. We're not Division II. We don't have a division. We're just a good softball team. Yeah. And if you're going to come beat us, and that may happen, but we know they're going to be a good team, and we know whatever team we see is going to, that we're going to give them our best, and it's pretty special to be able to do that and not, I guess we're proving WIA right. Bump you up, right?
What do you know? Maybe a little preview on the team you're going to be playing next week Tuesday, Appleton North. You know much about them?
They're a good team. That's it. I really, my daughter Yvette was continuing to remind me. I like to go ahead sometimes too much and scout too far ahead. I focus my energy on our next team. I was about to watch a game, and Yvette's like, "Dad, you said focus." So I didn't. I took that night off, and then I rewatched the game and retook some notes. And we have about 5 games. I'm going to Colorado this weekend, so. I'll be watching some film on the plane and taking a lot of notes. So,
well, Coach, enjoy the victory here today, a regional championship in Division I bracket, and we'll be there for you next Tuesday. So, have a nice vacation, but we'll see you next week Tuesday.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Okay. Again, Waupun winning 1-0. We're going to send it back up to Randy up in the booth. Again, Waupun winning 1-0 here against Oshkosh West, the Wildcats. Back up to Randy.
Okay, I think Steve pretty much hit every point there, but a little bit on the individual stats. Alexis Monroe with a hit for Oshkosh West, along with Leah Lipinski. She had their hit back in the 2nd inning, and Monroe in the 6th inning. That was the only 2 hits given up by Eddie Braun. And as you heard Steve say, Waupun will be playing at Appleton North next week, Tuesday. That is June the 2nd. And for Waupun, everybody was hitless except for Addison Braun. She had that triple, and then Farley able to put a ball in play and score her. She had the only RBI of the game, obviously 1-0 ball game. So Izzy Kramer pitched a gem as well. But as Steve said, a couple of great defensive plays in the outfield, a couple of them by Jones in left field, and then one by Bowalda in right field that could have changed the game. We were on the edge of our seats here thinking the ball could get by and it was going to be trouble, but both of those girls making outstanding plays. Yeah, the entire team playing really well defensively. So Again, Waupun wins 1-0 here over Oshkosh West Division I regional champions, and they will be going on to the sectional semis, which will be played at Appleton North next week, Tuesday at Appleton. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. On behalf of Steve Winterak, I'm Randy Armga, Colby, and Colton doing a great job again. We're always thankful to them. Have a good evening.